I'm sorry to tell you guys this, but Gi-hun is probably gonna die in the next season, or might even be the next frontman, and I'm gonna tell you guys why. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm gonna be talking about will Gi-hun die in Squid Game Season 3. So guys, before we get into the Season 3 part, let's start at the very beginning from his story, so I can explain guys what's probably gonna happen in Season 3. Following the events of Squid Game Season 1, Gi-hun finally succeeded in returning to the deadly game. However, this time his fate is left uncertain after the revolution failed in Season 2 final, resulting in several deaths, including his very best friend. As seen in Squid Game Season 1, Gi-hun entered the mysterious competition to reunite with his daughter and pay off his debts. However, he doesn't know that the children's games are deadly, and he only has one option: to win the competition or face death. Throughout the episodes, participants played multiple dangerous games to qualify for the next round, but not everyone can make it out alive, as losing the task means death. By the end of the season, everyone died except for the one and only Gi-hun, as he defeated Cho Sang-woo in the final round. This was a crazy episode to watch, I can't lie. Now, in Season 2, Gi-hun is back to uncover the game's creator, seek justice for the lives lost so far, and recover from the trauma he's been dealing with for the last few years. However, his plan didn't go well, as the frontman outsmarted Gi-hun and killed his closest allies in the game. Following the chaos, many might wonder if Gi-hun will die in Squid Game Season 3, and how will the series wrap up. So if you've been thinking the same as me, make sure to dive into this video and wait so I can show you the speculations that might happen. Will Gi-hun really die in Squid Game Season 3, exploring his potential fate? The much awaited Squid Game Season 2 hit Netflix just before the year wrapped up, leaving fans on edge of their seats and brimming with questions about what lies ahead. One of the biggest questions to be answered in Season 3 is whether Gi-hun will succeed in dismantling the game, or will he die? Considering his situation in the Season 2 finale, Gi-hun is expected to encounter more challenges as the competition hasn't ended yet, and the frontman won't stop until player 456 loses. He punished Gi-hun by killing Jung-bae, player 390, highlighting the dangers of his actions. Additionally, the shaman of the sea, Seo Neo, claims that Gi-hun has survived the deadly game so far because of the purpose he entered the game. As explained earlier, Gi-hun decided to return to the competition, not only to expose the creators, but to save as many players as he could. What he's saying, guys, basically is Gi-hun came for a purpose and show the frontman what he's really capable of. However, considering the shaman's prophecy, Gi-hun might die in Squid Game Season 3 while saving a life, possibly Kim Joo-hui, who is pregnant. His potential death would serve as a powerful emotional climax for the series, inspiring the remaining players to fight for survival. Since Squid Game Season 3 will serve as the final of the series, Gi-hun is expected to eventually discover that the frontman was player 001. He tricked Gi-hun in Season 2 and ruined his plan after closely monitoring it. But now that the stakes are even higher, Gi-hun will likely continue his fight. Squid Game Season 2 ended with Gi-hun being captured by the masked soldiers after his rebellion didn't work. Additionally, the mid-credit scene introduced another huge doll alongside Young-hee, hinting at the red light, green light game becoming even more dangerous. As for the release of Squid Game Season 3, creator Haewon Dong-hyuk shared in an interview with Variety that, "I believe we will be announcing the launch date for Season 3 soon. I probably expect to launch around summer or fall next year." This is his words, guys. Not only this, but he also mentions Gi-hun becoming a very different person in the final chapter, as fans will witness him in a more vulnerable and conflicted state. This obviously makes a lot of sense, guys, because Gi-hun went through a lot in Season 2, and he's obviously going to be very stressed out when the new season starts. Okay guys, so we're going to get into the conspiracy side of the video right now. If Gi-hun doesn't die, this is what's gonna happen to him. I think the frontman joined the game to interview player 456. After game 1, he saw that 456 is a leader, and wanted to manipulate him into becoming the next frontman. I see the blue circles and the endless loops in the games. You win and want to become back to destroy it, but then you end up becoming part of it. This has probably happened multiple times before, and which is why the frontman told him he should have gotten on the plane. The frontman sees himself in player 456. Also, Season 2 is breaking down 456 because he's realizing people's true nature and losing faith in people. He was even willing to kill off some of his own teammates to beat the system. I think the frontman sees potential in player 456 and is preparing him to take over or even become one of the guys in red. Also, don't forget that the frontman was part of the games and won before. So maybe 456 will become the new salesman. Whatever he becomes, I'm willing to bet 456 will become part of the games in some way later on. This is if he doesn't die, guys. So that's probably what's gonna happen, guys. If he dies, he dies. But if he survives, I think he's gonna be part of the games in some way. Other way round, I don't know what else would happen. But yet again, I don't think the frontman would even make Gi-hun one of the players in red because he sees too much of himself in him and would want him to be a way higher position than that. Anyways guys, that's it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I researched a lot to give my best thoughts and conspiracy theory on this topic. And if you guys enjoyed it, make sure to comment down below what you guys want me to do next. And yeah guys, I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.